All the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Lofted in. Chance! There it is! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Burnley breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Anthony. Messi. João Cancelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Tries one from range. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again. And there's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter.
And Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Anthony. Plays a sharp little ball here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he skips past his man. Messi. Vieira. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. And a shot! Off the post! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Shot could be on. And it's been hooked away. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, well measured. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Florentino Luis. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. And for the first half, that is that. Liverpool have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Liverpool are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ugochukwu spread it left. And here's Messi. And it's Gerrard. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. It's crossed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Lovely pass, but chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Liverpool have a free kick. A great chance! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Hartman. Hartman proves just a little bit too strong. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to...
And this is Ibrahimovic. And the finish! It's a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ugochukwu. Played with finesse. Spread out to the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ward-Prowse. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nice bit of skill and he's away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ugochukwu, he's picked his way through. Oh, that is a good shoot! João Cancelo getting this one clear. Ugochukwu. And here's Broja. Broja. And he's had a shot! And a neat finish!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Ibrahimovic doing what he does.